Welcome back to the HOOA cigar review. Today we're reviewing Perdomo, Nicaragua, Maduro. So let me see if I have the sticker. One sec. Maduro. There it is. The Vitola is a Gordo. I asked the guy, which cigar, my guy, the guy with decades of experience, I asked him, which one is the best? And he said the fattest one. Because the thicker the ring gauge, the lower the burn rate, the lower the heat potentially, and thus the flavors stay savored and you don't ruin the cigar, as I've mentioned before. Before we start off with the review, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. You know who you are. Quick little tip for Instagram flexing pictures, photos. A thick cigar gives more smoke, cooler, nebulous effects. Now, this cigar is one of my favorite cigars of whole 2022. So if you're asking, Fury, what should I smoke? Smoke this cigar. The reason why, well, of course, the construction is impeccable. It's a Perdomo, and each cigar is individually tested, which cannot be said about Cuban cigars. In terms of flavors, it's a Maduro, so I'm already tasting and expect sweetness, cookie crumble, oak, coconut, and this lingering sweetness in the finish in the back. Especially the cookie comes through when you take it into the red trail. Quite spicy actually, a lot of smoke, so this is what I wanted basically. What's really funny is that the Robusto was 14 euros, then you had the Epicure was before this one, was 15 euros, and this one was 16 euros. Taller and fatter, more tobacco for the same amount of money almost. It's basically an amazing upsell. The signature flavor, why I like this Perdomo Nicaragua Maduro so much, becomes prevalent. It is the combination of this yeasty note, which some people call bread. Davidoff signature has it, and a couple of those light colored cigars. This note, the yeasty, bready note, coupled with a soury note that lingers in the back of your palate. It's equated to mayonnaise and sour cream. Yes, you heard that right, sour cream. And it makes for a very unique combination in this cigar that almost gives it an oriental, kind of Japanese sushi kind of flavor, like wasabi, and those oriental kind of thoughts behind it. It's definitely there in the finish, whilst in the front part is quite mild and mellow, maintaining those Maduro characteristic flavors. The strength of the cigar, albeit it looks dark, it's quite mild, lots of smoke, but the intensity of the flavor is mild, as is the strength. Definitely in the retrohale, if you take it through your nose, you feel this sour cream coupled with this yeasty bready note that makes this one of my favorite cigars of 2022. Perdomo Nicaragua Maduro, highly recommended. What you look for in a good brand, a premium brand, is consistency. The cigar stayed consistent in construction. Unfortunately, the ash stack fell. Can't show that. It stayed consistent in flavor and in pull. So if you pull on the cigar, it kept drawing till the end, whereas some cigars, they fail. This is really a great cigar. The final part is almost like a climax and a fusion of the second and the first part, where everything comes together. The more spicy Maduro sweet cookie flavors has taken to the background, and the oaky, pencil bready sour note has come to the foreground, and it really creates this wooden combination in your mouth, this contextualized palette. It almost feels like putting a pencil or crayon in your mouth when you were little, something like that maybe. Definitely amazing bang for buck. If I think about it, the amount of time that I've been smoking it, highly recommend this cigar. Again, Perdomo, Nicaragua, Maduro, Gordo. Next time I'm gonna try the middle format, the Epicure. I think maybe that might be the sweet spot. This was a lot of cigar. Might not be for everybody or an intermediate or beginner smoker. It's a little bit heavy on the stomach. Make sure you line your stomach with some food. Have something to drink on the side if you're more a beginner smoker. Thanks again for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and spread the word. HOOA.